Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I created this fall look. If you want to see what kind of products I use for my face today to create this look, just keep on watching. And if you're new here to my channel, hello, my name is Paulina. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would deeply appreciate it if you would hit that red button below and like this video. And let's get started with this makeup tutorial. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my hair because I can't do my makeup while my hair is on my face. The first thing, I'm going to apply this illuminating primer by Rare Beauty, which I like because it gives me like a nice glowy effect. And my skin right now is super dry, especially around my mouth area. I don't know what's going on, but it's super dry, and then I'm breaking out a little bit. Ugh. I'm going to apply a little bit more than usual because I'm going to be going in with a matte foundation, and I love this primer because it's illuminating, it's hydrating, but then with the matte foundation, it just works really perfectly good. And for foundation, I'm going to go with this Nars, the new foundation. This is a Soft Matte Complete Foundation. And I'm going to be using the shade Light 5 Fiji. It's a little bit light for me, but then with bronzer, we're going to make it work, basically. And I'm going to be going in with this IT Cosmetics Airbrush Flawless Complexion. And I think it's an Ulta exclusive brush, so I'm going to use this one. This foundation is super like medium to full coverage. And if I go heavy with the foundation, it's going to give me too much coverage. And I really want something that gives me coverage, but not too much. I think I'm going to keep the foundation really light today because if I do apply a little bit more of this foundation, it's definitely going to give me a very full coverage. And I want my skin to breathe, to be able to breathe, and just to make that illusion that it's like my skin, but better. So I'm just going to apply just a little bit of foundation, and that's it. I think that should be enough. For concealer, I'm going to go with this Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Concealer. It's a 24-hour concealer. It doesn't crease. It's really hydrating. I really love it, and it's matte. And for today's look, I really want something that's more like a matte look. So I'm going to be going with this concealer, and this is in shade 2.3. I'm just going to apply just a little bit in my inner corner here. Then I'm going to apply a little bit on my lid too because I'm going to use this as a primer for my eyes, for the eyeshadow that we're going to be going in with. And I'm still going to be using the same brush to blend this out. And especially because I do have a lot of discoloration in my eyes, I feel like I need to go with concealer and foundation just to make everything even. I'm not going to set my face with powder because the foundation and the concealer are very matte, and I don't want to apply another matte powder into my face. So I'm just going to let it breathe for a little bit, and we're going to work with our eyebrows while the products are settling into our skin. And for my eyebrows, I'm going to go with this Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit, and this is in shade 5. Okay, my eyebrows look okay. They're gonna look better once I have all my makeup together because they're kind of looking kind of weird, but okay. And then for bronzer, I'm gonna go with this Breezy Cream Bronzer by Tarte. And then I'm gonna go with this Hollywood Contour Wand as well. So I'm gonna use both of these to do like a little bronze look with it. So this is how the Tarte bronzer looks. And then this is how the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour looks. The Hollywood Contour Wand is a little bit more deeper than the Tarte one, so I think mixing these two together, it's just gonna look good. First, I'm gonna apply a little bit of that Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. Okay, so I'm gonna apply a little bit here and here. Okay, just gonna apply a little bit like that. So I'm gonna use this brush, and then I'm gonna go into the Tarte one, and I'm gonna grab product. I think I grabbed a little bit too much. I'm gonna dab the excess in the paper towel here. Dab here. I always feel like on this side, my makeup always looks choppy. I don't know why, but on this side, it always looks good. I feel like this side looks a little bit choppy, so I'm just gonna apply a little bit of foundation here just so it looks a little bit more carved. So instead of adding powder to carve it, I'm just gonna add a little bit of foundation. I'm gonna apply here in my nose too. Then I'm also gonna bring it down a little bit on my neck so I can add a little bit of a contour. I'm actually gonna grab a little bit more of that Hollywood Contour Wand, grab it with the brush, and then just apply it right here. Oh, I really like that combination of both products. For today's eye look, I'm going to be going in with this Tartelette Toasted Palette by Tarte. This palette just screams fall and winter. It has those tones, and the tones are just screaming fall. So I'm going to use this palette today. And it's one of my favorite palettes. Like, it's really, really nice. I highly recommend it if you're looking for an eyeshadow palette. The Tarte palette, the Tartelette Toasted Palette, really good. And the shades are very beautiful and they blend out really good too. I'm going to take a blending brush. I need to get new brushes. I need to find good brushes because mine are falling apart, but we're going to still use them. The first shade I'm going to take, it's going to be this shade called Cashmere. It's more like a light pink shade, so I'm going to use that and I'm going to apply that all over my lid. I'm going to take that Cashmere shade and apply it all over my lid. Take this shade Latte, which is more like a light brown shade. So I'm going to take that and I'm just going to apply that in my crease area using the same blending brush. Grab a little bit of that and then I'm just going to apply right here on the crease. And to deepen up a little bit of my crease, I'm going to take the shade Warmth, this really burnt orange shade. Using the same blending brush, I'm going to apply that in the crease. And just really concentrate it on this area of the crease. And then using more of a flat brush, I'm going to take the shade Cozy, which is more like a deep burgundy shape. I'm going to take that and I'm just going to apply that on my crease just to add a little bit more depth to it. I'm just going to keep the eyes like that because I really want something matte. You could apply a shimmer. The palette does have beautiful shimmers, but I really want a matte look and I really like how this is looking. So I'm just going to keep it like that. I'm going to go and put up some eyelashes. I'm going to go in with the House of Lashes in style Boudoir Light or Lit eyelashes. So I'm going to go and put on some lashes and I'll be right back. So then I'm going to so I put on the eyelashes and I think they're looking okay. So then I'm going to take the shade Latte and the shade Cozy, and I'm just going to blend that out in my lower lash. And then I have this little tiny sample of mascara from Kosas. So I'm going to use this mascara to apply it for my lower lash. For blush, I'm going to go with the MAC Melba Blush. This is one of my favorite blushes of all time, and it just has that nice light pink tint to it. And then to add a little bit of shimmer, I'm going to take this paparazzi shade by Makiage. This is a baked bronzer. I'm just going to apply this. It's such a pretty color. I grab it with a brush and I'm just going to apply it right here on my cheeks just to add a little bit of shimmer to it. So nice. For lips today, I'm going to use this Bobbi Brown in shade Nude. It's such a nice, like, kind of coffee shade. And then I'm going to take the Makeup Forever in 1C, which is like a nice caramel shade. So I'm going to apply those two on my lips. And this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I will deeply appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel by hitting that red button below. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.